Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Please pay attention to the following announcement. In the event that Addition Financial Arena must be evacuated, arena visitors must follow the instructions of arena staff and evacuate the arena immediately. If seated on the floor level, please proceed to the nearest corner exit and exit Addition Financial Arena through the ground level doors. If seated in the lower level or 100 sections, please proceed either up or down the stairs to the exit nearest you. If seated on the upper level or 200 sections, proceed down the stairs to the main arena concourse and then to the exit nearest you. We appreciate your attention to our evacuation procedures. Enjoy your visit to Addition Financial Arena.
trajectory. At UCF, it's science we know well. But there's more to it than physics. It's life. Your path is affected by actions and forces that can change the trajectory of your life. By uniting world-class faculty, cutting-edge research, and access to opportunity, UCF changes trajectories like no other university. Ready to change yours?
Honored guests, please welcome the incredible graduates from the University of Central Florida. Please welcome the esteemed faculty and scholarly top honor graduates to the ceremony.
This is big. You made it. The culmination of hard work, perseverance, and focus that manifested into this momentous landmark. UCF Knights, you earned this. Today makes it official with the credentials, but the mirror speaks clearly and says, unleash your potential. Passion from within drove you into fifth gear. Now your engines roar to take flight. You dared to reach for the stars when stars were out of sight. We see you. You proved beyond a reasonable doubt that success is available and accessible. An example of when vision for the future overrides any challenge of defeat. It's why the refreshing wave of victory tastes so sweet. Cheers to all milestones represented here. PhDs, masters, and bachelor's degrees. You should be proud. Celebrations to relive. Are you aware of the hope you give? Especially today, as families swell with pride, a domino effect of transformation transpires in the lives around you. Personal and professional community is strengthened, stabilizing like iron ore. The good news is there's more. With dedication at the root, greatness grows and bears fruit through the unleashing of your potential. The power to positively change the world exists within you. You who are the next leaders, healers, inventors, entrepreneurs, creatives, creating spaces for immeasurable impact. You are relentless. Charge on, O Knights of Black and Gold, because with that, the golden opportunities that await are as realize your potential.
Please welcome the platform party for our ceremony.
Tomorrow, your alumni, tomorrow, today is graduation day. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Commencement. My name is Dr. Adrianato Frame, and it is my pleasure and honor to serve as the Vice President for Student Success and Wellbeing here at the University of Central Florida. The university is honored to welcome graduates, esteemed guests, and online viewers to the 176th commencement exercises of the University of Central Florida. I can think of no better way to spend a very special Friday afternoon than with a spirited celebration of scholarship, support, service, and student success. Assembled are the graduates of the College of Health Professions and Sciences. The College of Medicine. And the College of Nursing. To begin our ceremony, our vocalist Jose Velez and our organist Andrew Walker, who are beside the platform on the main floor, will lead us in the singing of our national anthem. Will all please rise if you are able, and gentlemen, if you'll remove your caps.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Jose and Andrew, and if everyone would please be seated. And now, please welcome the President of the University of Central Florida, Dr. Alexander Cartwright.
Thank you, Dr. Frame, and welcome everyone to this momentous event for our graduates and their loved ones. Graduates, today we celebrate the incredible hard work, persistence, and adaptability you displayed in unleashing your potential and reaching this important milestone in your life. We are honored to recognize you with the degrees you have earned. During your time at UCF, you've shown optimism, compassion, and determination to overcome obstacles while also embracing opportunities, proving that knights will rise to every occasion. With unstoppable determination, we turn ambition into action, transform knowledge into breakthroughs, and advance industries and technologies that move our world forward. Family and friends, our graduates would not be where they are today without your support. Their lives will be forever impacted by your care and encouragement. For all you have done, we want to show you our gratitude. Would all the guests of our graduates please stand if you are able? All the guests, please stand if you're able. And graduates, please join me in showing our appreciation to them with resounding applause. Thank you so much. Thank you for being such an important part of the UCF family, and you may be seated. Thank you. Today's graduates join an extensive network of UCF alumni who are making a difference in our society. For instance, Candace McKnight, a two-time UCF graduate, is Senior Director of Workforce Optimization and Redesign at Orlando Health, one of the region's largest healthcare providers. Her role includes the implementation of innovative technology and a focus on employee well-being and engagement. She has worked as a nurse and now nurse leader in Central Florida for more than 30 years, positively impacting lives, communities, and the nursing profession. And class of 2025, we look forward to your next great accomplishments. Your university has been on an unprecedented journey from the start. UCF was founded in 1963 to educate the talent needed to support our nation's space program and the ambitious goal to land humans on the moon, a challenge that seemed impossible at the time. This amazing university has been doing bold things ever since to energize Florida's economy and transform lives for a brighter and better tomorrow. This is what UCF does. We dare to boldly invent the future. Graduates, you are earning a degree from an institution rising in excellence, rankings, and impact as Florida's premier engineering and technology university. Our College of Nursing is a top supplier of newly licensed nurses in Florida. Our College of Health, you can applaud that, that's great. Our College of Health Professions and Sciences is the state's leading producer of speech-language pathologists. And the College of Medicine is conducting novel research to find ways to make space travel healthier. As they train tomorrow's health leaders, our faculty from these colleges are finding solutions to society's greatest challenges, including better ways to treat autism, hearing disorders, diabetes, and aging. All of this and much more happens at an institution U.S. News & World Report ranks as one of the top 5 most innovative public universities in the country. And the most innovative university in Florida. This distinction results from the excellence of our exceptional people, and today we celebrate you. We celebrate students whose robust focus on health and wellness has prepared them to energize fields such as physical therapy, kinesiology, athletic training, communication sciences and disorders, and social work. Please congratulate the graduates of the College of Health Professions and Sciences. We celebrate students who will become the biomedical researchers and leaders of the future, who will help medicine understand what makes us sick and how to prevent, contain, or cure those illnesses. Let us congratulate the graduates of the College of Medicine. And we celebrate students whose college is helping address Florida's critical nursing shortage, providing quality, compassionate care to our loved ones. Let's congratulate the graduates of the College of Nursing. Before we continue, allow me to acknowledge special members of the UCF family who could not be with us today, our graduates who are active duty military and have been called away to serve our country. We're also honored to recognize additional groups of graduates who are with us today. Graduating members of our ROTC programs who have just been or are about to be commissioned as officers in our armed forces, our graduating student veterans, our graduating active duty military, and our graduating military connected students. Will these graduates please rise and accept our thanks and congratulations. Several people who are important to the university are with me on the platform and will not be introduced later. I ask them to stand and remain standing as they are recognized, and I ask that you hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Dr. Stephen King, Board of Trustees member and Chair of the Faculty Senate. Rhonda Bishop, Vice President for Compliance, Ethics, and Risk. Dr. Paige Borden, Chief Analytics Officer. Rodney M. Grabowski, Senior Vice President for Advancement and Partnerships. Dr. Andrea Guzman. I was going back to the first person who spoke. Sorry. Dr. Andrea Guzman, Vice President for Access and Community Engagement. Gerald Hector, Senior Vice President for Administration and Finance. Dr. Winston Schoenfeld, Vice President for Research and Innovation, and Jim Graff, Staff Advisory Council Representative. Throughout campus and in our community, our faculty help students discover their passions and find their paths. We are fortunate to have faculty who are committed to academic excellence, pushing the boundaries of their disciplines, providing groundbreaking research that improves lives, and mentoring the next generation of thinkers, innovators, and leaders. For all of this and much more, our faculty have our sincere appreciation. Members of the UCF faculty, please stand so we may recognize your contributions and impact. Thank you. Our commencement speaker is Glenn Salo, a retired business executive and passionate supporter of UCF's College of Medicine. A member of the Dean's Advisory Board, he champions medical technology and innovation as vital paths to global health and hope. Glenn and his wife, Rosemary, began their support of UCF through scholarships aimed at increasing the number of trained physicians in the community. They have since committed $6 million to the College of Medicine, including $1 million dedicated to advancing medical technology for physician education, research, and patient care. Throughout his career, Glenn identified opportunities to create value through strategic technology solutions. He held senior technology roles at Aetna and Lehman Brothers, later serving as the Senior Vice President of Technology Infrastructure and Global CIO at American Express. He retired in 2012 as Executive Vice President and CIO at Ameriprise Financial. After retirement, Glenn made an impact as a special advisor in the U.S. Department of Homeland Security's Office of the CIO. Please join me in welcoming Glenn Salo.
Thank you, Dr. Cartwright. I'm honored and a little surprised to be here today. What a beautiful day. First and most importantly, graduates, congratulations. Curiosity, passion, hard work, and perseverance have brought you here today. You've achieved one of the most significant steps in your lives. This step leads you to the next great step, and the next great step, and so on. UCF faculty and administration, thank you. Education is the silver bullet to solving the world's problems, and you make it happen. And graduates, families, and friends, congratulations and thank you as well. You've been supportive, and we wouldn't be here today without you. Leading technology and customer service areas in huge multinational firms has taught me to embrace my successes, and most particularly my mistakes, as learning opportunities. Let me share a few things I've learned based on these experiences. Number one, keep it simple. Simple and easy to use technology inevitably beats technology which may be more function rich. Steve Jobs drove Apple to extraordinary success with this simple premise. Nobel laureate and Pulitzer Prize-winning author Ernest Hemingway used simply constructed prose to convey rich and complex emotions and situations. The people you will serve need you to communicate simply. Number 2, ask questions. The smartest person in the room is usually the one who listens well and asks great questions. Also, we live in a world where everyone is multitasking and in a rush. Number 2, what procedure are we performing? And number 3, what is your role in the procedure? These questions slowed everything down just a bit, causing each member to focus on the task at hand and ensure that everyone works towards a common goal. On a far larger scale, questions lead to breakthroughs. Initially, IBM saw the need for only 4 computers in the entire world. Then the questions started, and eventually led us to the point where most of us carry a computer disguised as a telephone all the time. Number 3, learn something every day. The futurist Alvin Toffler said, "The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn." This graduation is a great milepost in your education. I also suspect that every one of you already knows that it mustn't be the end point. My career in technology resulted from a late train and reading a manual because I had nothing better to do. A little background here. I started my career in accounting. Every day, my beloved wife and I drove to the train station where she went on to her job in the city, and then I would drive to my nearby office. Her return train was delayed severely one evening, and with nothing better to do, I read a programming manual. The next day, I started programming my job out of existence. And then I did it repeatedly. And that led me out of accounting and into what turned out to be a really great career in technology. The point here is that learning something every day enables you to make changes small or as big as that career change. You never know what little thing may have a big payoff. Yes, it's time to get on with the rest of your lives, but not at the cost of learning. Your patients, your customers rely on you to be current. Equally, your mental, physical, and emotional well-being demand that you challenge yourself mentally every day. Number 4, guiding principles. Important questions rarely present as solvable by true or false or multiple choice. It's important to have established a framework of principles to guide you, Guiding principles are not rules, and usually a case can be made for an opposing guiding principle. Let's look at 2 scientific programs with very different guiding principles. In his May 21st, 1961 speech to Congress, President John F. Kennedy famously stated, "I believe that the nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before the decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to Earth." Whereas Thomas Edison said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Kennedy stressed safety, while Edison stressed open-ended learning from your mistakes. Both programs delivered extraordinary results, but they took very different approaches. Kennedy's and Edison's principles dramatically affected the what and the how of the effort. Establishing principles empowers you to make tough decisions. In the best companies, failures are often tolerated if the decision was consistent with your guiding principles and something is learned from the mistake. Albert Einstein said, "Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value." And that brings us to number 5. It's the customer, stupid. Please understand, I'm not talking to you as stupid, it's me. It took me a long time to get this one, and one absolutely huge mistake. All human efforts require a beneficiary, or what's the point? As I speak and as you practice, please think of patient and customer as one and the same. For those of you who work directly with patients, try thinking about the phrase, "The patient will see you now." By the way, that's the title of another good book. Some of you may pursue a path that takes you away from directly facing the customer/patient. Avoid losing sight of the patient, or worse yet, thinking of an intermediary as your customer. My mother retired after a lifelong career in education. Her retirement dinner was well attended by students and colleagues, past and present. Every speaker at the dinner talked about the same thing. My mother's inevitable question on every topic was, what does this mean for our students? I hope at your retirement dinner that you're praised for always asking, what does this mean for our patients? So let's talk about going forward. Since I'm a tech guy, I get a lot of questions about AI and quantum computing. So much of what you read and hear is about AI and quantum computing. I've attended 2 Lake Nona impact forums, and everyone wants to talk about technology, mainly AI and quantum computing. Eric Schmidt, the former CEO of Google, said, "There was a time when a company's greatest asset was its people. Now it's the information they have." Eric Schmidt and so many experts are absolutely wrong. I know Eric, he's a brilliant guy, but he's a technology salesman. That's his job. Technology is an extraordinarily valuable tool, but people, you are the great assets. I've led through multiple technology revolutions, each purporting to displace people as the key factor. Many of the revolutions changed the nature of work, but none of them displaced the human at the center. Only you and your colleagues will apply available tools and technology to care for your patients, find the opportunities to develop new technologies, and in fact, create that new technology. You'll do these things and we'll have a better world with more equitable, effective, and efficient healthcare. Thank you for completing this extraordinary effort, and thank you even more for what you're doing with your knowledge to help the customer. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Glenn. I think it really is important that our students, as they graduate, recognize that, sometimes you have to figure out a way to make things as simple as possible, because that's how they end up getting implemented more effectively. I especially liked the idea of listen and ask questions, because we need more people who will listen. And the last thing is you're graduating, and he told you that you still need to learn something every day. So continue to take those things, and I think you'll be able to do a great job. Thank you so much, again, for your commitment to UCF. Thank you for everything you do. You put in the time and effort to help us to be a better place, and we appreciate everything you have done for UCF. Thank you. And now, we approach that joyful time in our program when more degrees are conferred. I call upon Dr. Martine van Rijkegem, our Grand Marshal, who represents the faculty, to recommend degrees be awarded.
Thank you, Mr. President. My faculty colleagues and I are thrilled for these graduates and for all at UCF who helped them grow and succeed. On behalf of the faculty, I am pleased to recommend that the degrees to those students qualified to receive them be awarded. Students, congratulations.
Thank you, Grand Marshal Van Rikegem. I am pleased to welcome Dr. Michael Johnson, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, to confer the doctoral degrees.
Thank you, President Cartwright. The doctoral degree represents the highest academic achievement a person can earn. To receive the doctoral degree, candidates must demonstrate proficiency through advanced graduate coursework and examinations, and demonstrate to their university professors and peers that they can engage in substantive research that adds to the body of knowledge in their fields of study. Dr. John Weisample, Interim Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, will now present the candidates for the doctoral degree.
Will the doctoral candidates from the College of Health Professions and Sciences, the College of Medicine, and the College of Nursing please rise and remain standing? Mr. President, on behalf of the deans and the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates for the degrees for which they qualify and recommend that they be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Weisample. Candidates, you have officially achieved the pinnacle of your collegiate journey. By the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified, with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Thank you. As you can see, graduates and their faculty advisors are approaching the stage to be recognized and hooded. The hooding ceremony is traditional for the conferral of a doctoral degree. The academic hood is a UCF hood, as its black and gold colors denote, and the velvet lining represents the field of study.
Dr. Aeneas Payne, Major Advisor, Dr. Nicole Dawson. Dr. Hannah M. Bowerline, Major Advisor, Dr. Nicole Dawson. Dr. Harvey Javier Carhina, Major Advisor, Dr. Nicole Dawson. Dr. Imran Hassan Mijanji, Major Advisor, Dr. Nicole Dawson. Dr. Royce Dean Newman II, Major Advisor, Dr. Nicole Dawson. Dr. Charles Eric Nyberg, Major Advisor, Dr. Nicole Dawson. Dr. Hannah Dotson Sanchez, Major Advisor, Dr. Carrie Rothschild. Dr. Kayla Sky Rodriguez, Major Advisor, Dr. Carrie Rothschild. Dr. Ashley Nennick Dittmeyer, Major Advisor, Dr. Carrie Rothschild. Dr. Laura Vanessa Flores Castillo, Major Advisor, Dr. Carrie Rothschild. Dr. Carlo Caridad Ramos, Major Advisor, Dr. Carrie Rothschild.
Dr. Hannah Bryce Bynum, Major Advisor, Dr. Lori Neely. Dr. Violetta Range Dyer, Major Advisor, Dr. Lori Neely. Dr. Christina Patricia DeZilo Oberländer, Major Advisor, Dr. Lori Neely. Dr. Heidi Ann Hassett, Major Advisor, Dr. Abigail Anderson. Dr. McKenna Ray Turner, Major Advisor, Dr. Abigail Anderson. Dr. Georgia Leanne Newsom, Major Advisor, Dr. Abigail Anderson. Dr. Gabriela Rodriguez, Major Advisor, Dr. Abigail Anderson. Dr. Trevor James Duffner, Major Advisor, Dr. Adam John Wells. Dr. Andrew John Skibsky, Major Advisor, Dr. Lauren Colby Mangum. Dr. Ekaterina Vasanina, Major Advisor, Dr. David Fukuda. Dr. Lillian Marie Perez, Major Advisor, Dr. William Haney. Dr. Fernando Fabian Pizarro Ayala, Major Advisor, Dr. William Haney. Dr. Sidney Lynn Gerard, Major Advisor, Dr. William Haney. Dr. Emily Sarah Lufsey, Major Advisor, Dr. William Haney. Dr. Kelsey E. Stambaugh, Major Advisor, Dr. William Haney. Dr. Natalia Elise Dunbar, Major Advisor, Dr. Morris Beato. Dr. Madison Lee Lamb, Major Advisor, Dr. Morris Beato. Dr. Jonathan Sven Waters, Major Advisor, Dr. Morris Beato.
Dr. Payne M. Sunarine, Major Advisor, Dr. Morris Beato. Dr. Maysam Mohammad Draza Karmali, Major Advisor, Dr. Matt Stock. Dr. Taylor Alexandra Raymond, Major Advisor, Dr. Matt Stock. Dr. Lily Rose Rubio, Major Advisor, Dr. Matt Stock. Dr. Rachel A. Brown, Major Advisor, Dr. Jennifer Tucker. Dr. Maya Francis Edwards, Major Advisor, Dr. Jennifer Tucker. Dr. Heather Nicole Fowler, Major Advisor, Dr. Jennifer Tucker. Dr. Haley Michelle Hardin, Major Advisor, Dr. Christina M. Fernandez Valley. Dr. Ala Mahmoud Salim Al-Hindi, Major Advisor Dr. Saleh A. Nasser. Dr. Kaylee Winterfeld, Major Advisor Dr. Shadab Ali Siddiqui. Dr. Akesh Patel, Major Advisor Dr. Jane Hickman. Dr. Jane Maureen Jayakumar, Major Advisor Dr. Salvador Amagro Moreno. Dr. Jennifer Nicole Clark, Major Advisor Dr. Jacqueline Lamana. Dr. Paula Camila Flores, Major Advisor Dr. Stephen Hegland. Dr. Rochelle Denise Davis, Major Advisor Dr. Deanna Beverly. Dr. Charity Janae Harris, Major Advisor Dr. Dawn Eckhoff. Dr. Dorcas Enid Diaz, Major Advisor Dr. Jane Willis. Dr. Holly Elizabeth Medeiros, Major Advisor Dr. Jane Willis. Dr. Benu Joy, Major Advisor Dr. Elizabeth Kinchin. And the last PhD graduate, Dr. Elizabeth Camille Kettleman, Major Advisor Dr. Brian Peach.
The master's degree represents intensive, rigorous study in a specific discipline or profession beyond the bachelor's degree. Today, we are pleased to confer master's degrees to our graduates who worked hard to achieve them. Will the candidates for master's degrees from among the College of Health Professions and Sciences, the College of Medicine, and the College of Nursing please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, on behalf of the deans and the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates for the degrees for which they qualify and recommend that they be conferred.
Thank you again, Dr. Weisample. Candidates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified, with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Graduates, as the first rows of master's awardees from the College of Health Professions and Sciences approach the stage, will the remaining rows please be seated until directed to come forward?
From the College of Health, Professions and Sciences, Stephanie Patricia Oliveros. Diana Carolina Valdivia. Stephanie Kathleen Solorzano.
Where's your card?
Brittany Marie Harris. Kiana Cortez Smith. Ninel Veronica Silvagnoli. Lisa Marie Navarez. Elizabeth Teresa Grauer. Adia Claire Cunningham. Ellie Claire Moss. Riley Anna Jean Boyd. Peyton Gorcio. Sarah Marie Mirsky. Carmen Elizabeth Galloway. Stephanie Ann Angelero. Amber Ayana Smith. Tatiana Delva Desforges. Faith Christine Westby. Ariana E. Cosme. Brennan Thomas Xavier Lux. Ashley Rose Jacquelis. Destiny Portia Rooney. Caroline Ann Holt. Julia May Rathbun. Eve Hosley Moore. Alejandra Irzarari.
Faroz Rahman. Amanda Michelle Taylor. Kara Nicole Grubbs. Cheyenne Nicole Highland. Alani Lachey Patrick. Kaylin Elizabeth Nelson. Elena Catherine Butler. Abigail Faith Raleigh. Daniela Elizabeth Mera. Carter Kumar Hemraj. Catherine Sexine Inkle. Mariel Buckner. Brandon Michael Alvarez. Ba Lin Win. Michaela S. Flores. Jordan L. Almeida. Tetsue Okusaki. Brolin Van Huss. Justin Russell. Danielle Monica Buckner. Haley Nicole Hollis. Weston Scott Adam. Marielle Ulan. Mariana I. Mazoka Russo. Emily Ann Riggs. Alexa May Pills. Isabel Gonzalez Aponte. Christopher T. McCombs. Nathan Alexander Bonilla, Vivian Ng, Justin Shaquille Rios, Johnny Joseph Morales, Ananda Elizabeth Lane, Dahana Laveau, Kimberly Denise Reyes Cardenas, Samuel Ruth Henry, Annalise Exelis. From the College of Medicine, Savannah Ashley Harris, Nikila Srisai Mondradi, Ethan Adam Lopez Noack, Mario Gabriel Alarcon, Annie Burgos, Abigail Page Luscombe, Ayana Lachey Franklin. From the College of Nursing, Michael Allen Weiderman,
Kimberly Simone Reed Evans, Rachel Fernandez, Stacy M. Scarborough, Carrie C. Tillman, Tara Elizabeth Russell, Deandra Patricia Pinnock, Jennifer Louise Noble, Heather Michelle Kelly, Jessica Milagros Gutierrez, Alan Jesus Rubio, Tristan Belen Altamirano, Kyla Marie Cochran, Maya Elise Jordan, Gladys Ventimiglia, Diana Lynn Apshire, Sarah Nicole Vogt, Bethany Genovese, Leomaris Lynette Santana, Laura Rios Zapian, Richard Lambramonte Dizon, Rosa Camacho Coffey, Alexander Lawrence Rechlin, and the last master's graduate, Melissa Garus.
The baccalaureate degree is the crowning achievement of an undergraduate education and provides a strong foundation for career opportunities and for a lifetime of learning. Before these degrees are conferred, I welcome Dr. Sheila Amin, Interim Vice President for Information Technology and Chief Information Officer, and Dean of the Burnett Honors College, to recognize our students graduating with distinction.
Thank you, Provost Johnson. It is my pleasure to provide special recognition to students who are graduating with distinction. Students who show sustained academic distinction and scholarship at the university graduate with Latin honors and are listed in the commencement program. Allow me to put this into perspective. To qualify for cum laude honors, students on average must earn 4 A's for every B they make, reaching a cumulative GPA of 3.8 or just above. Cum laude graduates, please rise to be celebrated. Please be seated. Magna cum laude graduates, please, well, I missed a line. To qualify for magna cum laude honors, students on average must earn 9 A's for every B they make, reaching a cumulative GPA of 3.9 or just above. Magna cum laude graduates, please rise as we congratulate you. Please be seated. Lastly, to qualify for summa cum laude honors, students must earn, on average, 19 A's for every B they make, reaching a cumulative GPA of 3.95 or up to a perfect 4.0. Summa cum laude graduates, will you please rise to be celebrated? Congratulations. Please be seated. You may have noticed that some of the graduates are wearing a gold cord. This cord signifies high academic accomplishment and represents our campus honor societies. In addition, top honor medallions are presented to the students who have achieved the highest grade point averages in their colleges. Will these scholars please rise to be recognized? Please be seated. The Burnett Honors College was established in 1998 to cultivate talent and inspire excellence. It is UCF's four-year honors program and showcases exceptional scholarship, leadership, and creativity. In your program are the names of students graduating with university honors or who have completed an honors undergraduate thesis. I ask these scholars who have demonstrated remarkable achievement at UCF to stand for recognition. Please be seated. We are also very proud to recognize two distinct groups of remarkable student leaders who are graduating today. First, our Lead Scholars Academy graduates who have engaged in the academic study of leadership while learning to lead others and serving our community. We also celebrate our President's Leadership Council, a distinguished group selected for their scholarship, leadership, and service that have admirably represented UCF as ambassadors and hosts. These graduates are also listed in the program. I ask them to stand for recognition. Please be seated. In 2001, the university established the Order of Pegasus, an honor that recognizes outstanding senior and graduate students who have demonstrated overall excellence in university involvement, leadership, academic achievement, and community service. Because of the breadth of accomplishments required for this award, the Order of Pegasus is the most prestigious and significant student award that can be attained at the university. We are pleased to have many Order of Pegasus graduates with us today as esteemed members of our platform party. Would the following honorees please stand as their names are called, along with their families, to share in their recognition? Zaima Ehsan Aline, Rausha Cherogil Ramadas, Akila Sai Dharmala, Raj Kuperkar, Ayaka K. Mura, Yuka K. Mura, Jenna Elizabeth Koo, Miley Caitlin Winlow, Apurva Prakash Pulad, Ishan Manesh Patel, Nicole Joy Stevens, Dara Serginova Sol Ku Sai, one more time, Sol Ko Saika. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Amin. I now ask Interim Dean Matthew Theriault of the College of Health Professions and Sciences to present the baccalaureate candidates from that college.
I am proud to present the breathtakingly brilliant baccalaureate candidates from the College of Health Professions and Sciences. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Provost Johnson, it is my pleasure Provost Johnson, it is my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify. Candidates, please remain standing.
Will Dr. Griffith Parks, Director of the Burnett School of Biomedical Sciences in the College of Medicine, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college?
I am proud to present the magnificent baccalaureate candidates from the College of Medicine. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Provost Johnson, it's my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify. Candidates, please remain standing.
And will Dr. Mary Lou Soul, Dean of the College of Nursing, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college?
I am proud to present the skilled and compassionate baccalaureate candidates from the College of Nursing. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Provost Johnson, it is my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify. Graduates, please remain standing.
Thank you. Mr. President, the baccalaureate candidates standing before you have been recommended for graduation by the dean and the faculty of their colleges. I concur with these recommendations and present the candidates to you for the conferring of degrees.
For baccalaureate graduates, the graduation tassel is a symbol of success. Moving the tassel to the left after graduating is symbolic of crossing to another stage of your life while keeping your alma mater close to your heart. Baccalaureate graduates, this is what you've been waiting for, the moment of your graduation from UCF. By the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified, with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. I now invite you to move the tassel on your caps from the right side to the left. Congratulations.
Family and friends, we now invite our undergraduates to walk across the stage. Some of you have traveled quite a distance to be part of today's ceremony, and it is important for you to hear your graduate's name as it is called. Please be considerate and keep in mind that others wish to hear the names of their graduates as well. And now the top honor graduates and the first rows of baccalaureate graduates from the College of Health Professions and Sciences are coming forward. I ask, please, that our other baccalaureate graduates be seated now until directed to the stage.
From the College of Health Professions and Sciences, Taylor Lorraine Cantoni, summa cum laude. Amanda Geddes, summa cum laude. Darcy May Hawes, summa cum laude. Jenna Lee Horger, summa cum laude. Rebecca Sarah Katz, summa cum laude. Emily B. King, summa cum laude. Na T. Nguyen, summa cum laude. Keenan Nguyen, summa cum laude. Rita N. Rabadi, summa cum laude. Rachel Idamas Reyes Martinez, summa cum laude. Madison Nicole Silva, summa cum laude. Madison Emily Marchio. Roshna Cherogale Ramados. Arpuva Prakesh Palid, summa cum laude. Yuka Kimura, magna cum laude. Yaka Kimura, summa cum laude. Jamie Ruth Engert. Zaharula Jekoria, magna cum laude. Joshua Travis Pruitt. Leah Mia Diaz Reyes. Carmola Nazarozhinsky Mukamedova. Mackenzie Marie Spimont. William Joseph Waldman. Cassandra Marie Dunning. Madison M. Birchfield. Christina Young, magna cum laude. Jake Allen Lewis. Odia Garcia. Nicole L. Cruciata. Keisha Kartik Patel. Valentino George Finley. Alyssa Faith Fagiello. Kirsty Victoria Santos. Logan Thomas Davis. Katie M. Morgan, magna cum laude. Joy Thomas, magna cum laude. Zoe Rochelle Owens. Donia Isis Guzman. Michaela Nicole Hohnpark. Hannah Rose Lamb, summa cum laude. Amber Alea Thompson. Lexi Marie Leaflander. Kylie Ann McLone. Shahili Ann Roach Cabra. Caitlin Elizabeth Carl. Giselle Anna Leal. Haley Cruz. Emily Morgan Wagner, magna cum laude. Emily Esperanza Metcalf Sanchez, summa cum laude. Thalia Rose Tumanello, magna cum laude. Celeste Dominique Baker. Freddie Homer Sanderson. Molly Berg. Madison Lene Lurch. Alexa Jane Meitzner. Sharon Carrillo Burgos.
Jayla Clay. Tarika A. Clark. Faithlyn P. Bombassi. Danielle Alicia Knight. Natalie Ann Volpe. Yanessa Camejo. Raymond John Brogel. Alexander David Polzinski. Alondra Nicole Agrate, cum laude. Allison Danielle Rosenblum. Isma Zainab Shanil. Stephen Brian Tynor. Alyssa Marie Gonzalez, cum laude. Bryce Scott Gartside. Taina Luz Torres Hernandez. Quentin Grace Deleno. Crystal Davis. Evan Marie Muller. Samantha Catriel Migliori, summa cum laude. Delaney Ray Hillman, cum laude. Sydney Novak. Mariana Libertad Escobedo Neji. Zoe Camille Barnes, magna cum laude. Camera Janae Robinson, cum laude. Eric S. Marshall. Gabriela Martha Valdivia. Jacob Ryan Fishman. Megan Emily Polk. Kylie Joy Buckert. Sydney Catherine Schrader, magna cum laude. Ciara M. Morales. Jaylene Ortiz. Victoria Josephine Muse, cum laude. Sunny Indigo Cooperstein, cum laude. Genesis Nicole Leboy Morales. Laura Christine Sandra, cum laude. Ava Simone Dixon. Dominic Eamon Cosentino. Brandon Thomas Bellum Tibbs, cum laude. Savannah Marie Pepsnick. Hope Elizabeth Cooper. Max Rozak. Nicholas Vertulo, cum laude. Emily Weinstein. Jacob Eliezer Slomowitz. Sebastian Luke Beaujoli. Andrea Denise Rose. Anna Theophania Cotis. Shaylin Marie Lester. Margaret Joan Pierce, summa cum laude. Stephanie Grace Sabaris, Don Angelo Miguel Trazo Cruz, Matthew Bryant Folk, Jennifer Bryn Strela, Kiara Bellin Hannon, Savannah Lee Shirbandi, Alyssa Ruth Stevens, magna cum laude, Merliana Rivera, Jasmine Sienna Jaganath, Haley Elizabeth Thompson, magna cum laude, Sean Philip Saunders, Deanna N. Garafola, Dorothy Maria Ramos, Megan Jane Nardi, Anissa Sheena Adjoda, Amanda Angela Robledo, Angelica Adeline Ivy, Abigail Grace Turlip, cum laude, Sean Connor Wasco, magna cum laude, Liliana Hernandez, Malvika Sangvi, cum laude,
Georgia C. Anger, Jan Marcos Espinosa, Bobby McCrae, Jovan Sant-Hilaire, Miles Spencer Henderson, Amalia Elise Proper, summa cum laude, Gabriela Victoria Milon, Sue Ann Bocanegra, Rochelle Vanessa Muscat, Rachel May McChesney, Stephen Benjamin Maxfield, Lin Dong Con Wen, summa cum laude, Thomas Charles Fong, Janelle Nicole Mecki, Gabriela Marquez, cum laude, Laura E. Tilano Villalobos, Samantha Nicole Delgado, cum laude, Julia Davila Andrade, Avian Armani Dix, Mary Francesca Aguirre, Elizabeth Larson, John Harris Macklin, Sarah Elizabeth Rivera, cum laude, Brooke Elizabeth Sharfasade, Courtney N. Rideout, Preston Everett Mason, Seth Daniel Cintron, Sofia Alejandro Guerrero, cum laude, Dylan Patel, summa cum laude, Tristan Drotes, Ilyana Marie Privat, Isabella Rose Montalvo, Elsa Lenore Caselius, Charlotte Elizabeth Razel, cum laude, Tamara Michaela Wright, Catherine Melissa Srebnick, Jenny Caroline Coral, Emma Sarah Faulkner, summa cum laude, Kenna Marie Higgerson, Kelsey Renee Alberton, John M. Curd III, Kanihye Pham Tran, Frank William Buckler, Rook Diana Johnson, Austin Wesley Gentry, Anna I. Kumarik, Kira Patrice Henderson, Elena Nicole Castanazarit, Ethan Quisan Garusup, Haley R. Kirby, Charlize Dawn Vargas, Naga Tarang Nimatota, summa cum laude, Dylan Roland Cooper, Madison Rose Wagner, Angel Okafor, Alexandra I. Duarte, Lana Alhawami, cum laude, Joseph Raymond Reprecht, cum laude, Kendall Alexis Termesi, Morgan Lydia Spear, Amy E. McNabb, cum laude, Kylie Reese Graham, Alexis Noel Pridgeon, Paige Elizabeth Vacher, Natalie C. Oswald, Julianne Cassandra Robasura, Carlos Eduardo Ramirez, Rhea Danae Griffin, cum laude, Camila Elena Alessio, Devin Sunderman, summa cum laude, Sydney Jade Wen, Natalia G. Madison, cum laude, Hayden A. Muffett, Alyssa Brooke Truckenmiller, Ashley Jane Snow, Claire Elizabeth Reacher, cum laude, Rachel Lauren Artson, Elizabeth Frias, Sophia Marie Schnitzer, cum laude, Julian D. Hoskins, Marion Grace Bass, Abigail Grayson Hoffer, Sahedi Maria Zeladon, Sydney Noel Lazopina, Skylar Ashley Metellus, Kelly Carmen Clevenger, Matthias Espinal, Nathaniel Deron Osborne, Linda Orquida Canales, Andrea Westfield, Bailey Ann Alice Dent, Spencer Wade Gaskill, Elvana Almila Huff, summa cum laude, Julia M. Merritt, Luca Sean Abert,
Haley Nicole Bolden, Mackenzie Bell Labriere, Garrett Michael Birchfield, Shady Steve Farah, Tatiana Altima, Federico Jose Lerner Rodera, Nicole Velez, Kyle William Hupfer, cum laude, Christelle Duagene, Alejandra Carolina Mora, Lakel Rashina Smith Peterkin, Mia Renee Griffin, Anita Susan David, cum laude, Jasmine Hewson, Deborah E. Kuriakos, Brittany Autunis, Maxwell F. Jeffries, Ian G. Tabuada, Nurian Marie Lamboy, Kathleen Zhuan Deng, Tammy Nguyen, Sarah Schurman, Brandon T. Ward, Maria Luisa Paredes, Nadine Rubio, Caitlin Faith Sonnenberg, Lucille Biong Ann Kobnick, cum laude, Julie Melissa Murphy, Ricardo Morales, Malaika Iqbal, Shayan Syed Mohammed Tariq Zaidi, Kiara Cristina Herrera Hernandez, Ambar Nieves, Madison Ray Hanna,
Andrea Maria Fagundes, Anna Michelle Phillips, cum laude, Jasmine Dace Marie Henline, Olivia Marie Rodriguez, cum laude, Gabriella M. Harper, Haley Hung, Kaylin Ann Titsi, Ashley Marie Malvita, Sydney Mason Herbst, magna cum laude, Lenore Mahleb, Alexa Victoria Camejo, Bridget Patricia Burns, summa cum laude, Andrea Marie Aguayo, Hien Amber Nguyen, Rachel Marie Hammond, Gabrielle Pearl Laurita, Jennifer Sarah Joseph, Angela Shirley Rada, Sarah Tayeb, Kendra Jessica Melissa Johnson, Madison Hernandez, cum laude, Milena Giselle Betancourt, Aaron Philip Manouche, Alan Bijou Matthew, Andres Cruz Cabaloso, summa cum laude, Travis Lamar Ellis Jr., Secundar R. Aftab, Donovan James Ingraham, Kelly Ann Carter, Jackson Boggs Fredericks, Ashley Marie Fry, cum laude, Charlotte May Greggs, J.C. Rain Anglin, Olivia J. Chappie, Hannah Maria Schwartz, Presley Sky Harare, Jordan Alexis Hester, Jada Tanuja Porter, Kamora Angela Lopez, Jesselith Carranza, Bianca Gomez Chavez, Gabriela Aleman, Sophia Lynn Germano, cum laude, Chloe Megan Dubril, Taisha Lynn Bird, Rachel N. Nguyen, Pedro Muzietti,
Benjamin Albert Nataf, Jennifer Amber Hayes, Jacob Allen Lawrence, cum laude, Alexandra N. Francie, Daniel Anthony Chelston, magna cum laude, Brianna Rose Tremblay, magna cum laude, Emily Grace Watford, Amelia Page Blackbird, magna cum laude, Leah K. Mixon, summa cum laude, Ava DeFelice, Christian J. Torres, Maya Barakat, Saif Ismail, Julia Florence Flint, cum laude, Angelina Nicole Starr, Serena M. Zarzana, Ananda Nicole Amrit, Katie Marie Bello, cum laude, Daniel Musamesi, Natalie Maria Bello, cum laude, Taylor Marie Sinopoli, magna cum laude, Perla Liz Burgos, Olivia Jade Auster, Jenna Rose Springthorpe, Diana Alexandra Perez, Adriana Carolina Marcasi Nunez, Laura Camila Arbeles, Emmanuel Alban Paz, Olivia Marie Weisman, summa cum laude, Madeline Kate McNutt, Teo Cortazar, Danielle Francis Cott, Austin Bose von Rittlin, Maria Fernanda Vargas Castro, Carolina N. Zayas, Ashley Suzanne Henze, Erica Jade Frucci, Carly Renee Wilkins, Olivia Rose Voigt, Holly Michelle Williams, Isabella Trulio, magna cum laude, Hannah Alana Vasquez, Kylie McKenna Reed, Isabella Marie Delgado, Abby Marie Linen, Cameron Michael Harding, Danielle Elizabeth Scott, Madeline Rose Booker Nobel, Justin Bott, Skylar Michelle Rohr, cum laude, Dylan Andrew Carcassis, magna cum laude, Jolene Aaron Bodner, Yanins Tamar Rosario Saltaris, cum laude, Sarah Bao Tran Nguyen, Kaylee Elizabeth Landis, Sophia Lynn Oberson, Sanya Faisal Chowdhury, magna cum laude, Ryan Michael Wetterman, Hunter Alexander Cox,
Layla Leone Morsi, cum laude, Daniel Para, Joseph Santiago Paul, Jasmine Sophia Ayub, George Polanakis, Adam Michael Mastasino, Jonathan Ryan Ostro, Jody Brian Lampert, Alicia Sidney Phillips, Lucia Samantha Gort Perdomo, Michaela Faith Hoffman, Madeline Elizabeth Tubbs, cum laude, Kalena Nicole Rutledge, Lucia Rodriguez, Sloan Elizabeth Berry, Christelle Nicole Hidalgo Jara, magna cum laude, Carmen Lisette Onis, London Kai Melinda Shields, Cora Lynn Anderson Cisco, Tally McKenna Chamelin, summa cum laude, Sigrun Nicole Cogger, Alyssa E. Tarusi, cum laude, Coy Ricaldo Vanterpool, Alejandro Enrique Ordaneta, Carlos Seth Tobias, Sebastian Alexander Gomez, Gina Guglielmi, Josefina Vargas, Milena Rocha Brasil Ferreira, magna cum laude, Samantha Lauren Aquila, Faria Salarbooks, Adjoa F. Jolicoeur, Valerie Jacques Louise, Naja Thierry Taylor, Megan Sullivan, summa cum laude, Emily Alyssa Bray, Zane Jelani, Kennedy Ray Lynch, Madeline Nicole Clark, Tahilia Nicole Brooks, cum laude, Michelle Saray Davis, cum laude, Rhett Zachary Hopkins, Aaron Michael Ford, Brianna Sean Loguez, Madison B. Flanagan, Megan Elizabeth Eggert, Rebecca L. Moyer, cum laude, Enra L. Rivera, Kirsten Iacen, Jordan Halle Superville, Samantha Phyllis Aim, Kiera Irby Connolly, cum laude, Angelis Condor Marin, Leila Najee Suarez, summa cum laude, Tiara Taylor Perfetto, Chelsea Nicole Bermudez, cum laude. Paige Celeste Richard. Raquel Gulnara Karp. Hosran Walkunarakro, cum laude. Valeria Sofia Lourdes Zambrano. Bilal Abdul Razak, cum laude. Jasmine Leilani White, cum laude. Alicia Edith Guillaume. Austin Alexander Polly. Claire Marie Luby. Efa Nebesi.
Maria Isabel Almonte. Nina Victoria Capiello. Katia Marie Gayed. Stephanie Vinci Martinez Chu. Brianna S. Kulichkovsky, cum laude. Kathy Villaraza Tare. Clayton Duong Lim. Elena Esther Yagudiev. Kayla Rose McCauley. Alexander Michael Hunter. Jordan Paul Chambers. Zayn Elia Deluge. Bellamy Rose Kopasek. Julia Rebecca Jensen, summa cum laude. Cheyenne Francis, cum laude. Nalini Sameneni. Mia Elena Doucette. Barbara Biundo, cum laude. Brianna Elise Ibarra, magna cum laude. Sophia Juliet Wagner. Chelsea Ann Laurent Caesar. Samantha Bichard. Bailey C. Swiginis. Julian Esteban Roca. Christina Elizabeth McCauley. Abdul Said. Destiny Alexandria Guerra. Isabel Lucille Kligman. Luisa Nicole Roldan Garcia. Emma Funderburk. Taylor Nicole Murphy. Daniela Cano Cardona. Diana S. Mansour. Juniala Marcela Pineda. Luma dos Reyes Silva. Basil James Saunders Jr. Jeremy Kamal Payne. Victoria Lewis Starks. Daniela Nicole Haregi. Sarah Mohammed. Elizabeth Matioke Nugent. Leah Marlin Walk, cum laude. Andrew Brandon Kennedy. Marissa Michelle Holmes. Katie Gerangi Zamora. Brianna N. Omaya. Sharon Grecia Bueno Bustamante. Sarai Ashley Senai Sila. Mercali Lashanis Sims.
Leanne Ira Camacho. Macy Paige Wolf. Haley Joelle Wallach. Jensing Nguai Autumn Buamwang. Samantha A. Nguyen. Valeria Gonzalez. Christopher Joji, magna cum laude. Emir Ishmael. Stella M. Geis. Savannah Rose Gunas. Bianca Rose Esposito. Desmond Gregory Brown. Sora June Kang, summa cum laude. Sweta Srivanasam, summa cum laude. Emma C. Calgo, summa cum laude. Connor David Lombard. Daniel I. Perez. Jesus Rafael Carrasco. Kenneth Marlin. Abdul Karim Stephen. Nicholas William Clay. Samantha Kyrie D. Villeras. Ireland Nicole Thigpen. Antonio Diaz Marin. Ashton Riley Schmick. Haley Taylor, cum laude. Sebastian R.C. Joseph. Kitsiomara Feliciano. Caitlin M. Green. Jocelyn Kaylee Flynn. Anna Maria Eso Souvenir. Bailey M. Mathesia Mayer. Anne Marie Kalina. Amy Guswell, magna cum laude. Haley Snyder. Gabriella Ann Forrest. Angelica Maria Alvarez. Brianna Rose Labec. Mia Catherine Obert, cum laude. Gabriela Alejandra Zamora. Ayana Willeen Quinones. Hannah L. Haddock, Jennifer Corletto, Angel Luis Rodriguez Jr., Julian Sebastian McGee, Victoria Maria Hernandez, cum laude, Awilda Annette Torres, Corvin Robert Lee, Carolyn Nicole Trevino, Aisha M. Hack, Chanel Torres, Sienna Shoniel McKenzie, Audrey Nicole Ackerman, cum laude, Kayla Noel Vasco, summa cum laude, Dela Hethman Muhammad Ali, Herbert Christian Santos, summa cum laude, Andrew Dean Mui, Marie Chantal Jimenez Chaparonakis, Alexandra Zaki, Rebecca Luisa Cruz, Grace Lynn Caradori, Fabiola Isamar Perez Badillo, Alexis Lou Dunlop, magna cum laude, Kiara Marie Rodriguez, cum laude, Daniela Pineros, Javon Kirkland, Fong Vo, Joanna Montalongo, Damara Ariana Edwards, Michael Alexander Miller, Laura Perez Miller, Lindsay Summer, Amanda Faith Highland, Callie Lynn Sappington, Vanessa Hymeon, Lazarica Lachey Lewis, Anne Christie Desrosier,
Elizabeth Ann Mitchell, Kayla Tamara Kidd, Mila Nicole Franklin, David Jacob Wise, Carolyn Nicole Berliner, summa cum laude, Lauren Kate Kaufman, magna cum laude, Hunter Barely Harrison, Lauren Nicole Martinez, Michaela A. Sabino, Ayana Z. Formore, Demoy Samuel Chamberlain, Michael Anthony Tapia, cum laude, Livia Alves de Oliveira, Cameron Jeannie Bowman, Giselle Delgado Gutierrez, Laura E. Howell, summa cum laude, Jasmine Rose Almeida, magna cum laude, Jasmine N. Baker, Andrew Nicholas Dudley, Alondra Nicole Figueroa Ramos, cum laude, Grace Carol Tu An Trong, magna cum laude, Boyana Kovacevic, Isabel Renee Martinez, Zachary Rice Santiago, Caleb M. Rea, Connor John Floyd, Brianna Lynette Jean-Pierre, Ni Trang Yen Wen, cum laude, Min Fat Young, magna cum laude, Ramon Javier Bautista Udani, Jirelis Esther Ventura Gonzalez, Catherine E. Tuberon, Peyton V. Peterson, Layla Blue Diomitri, Bonsari and Modi, magna cum laude, Lana Elizabeth Wheeler, cum laude, Annalise Emily Swears, cum laude, Brian Vin Liu, Siam Azim Malik, John Mikhail, Devani Noth, Ria Patel, Jesslyn Dea Patel, cum laude, Savannah Lee Zimmerman, Dinerda Dorilan, Tiffany Anne-Marie Rodriguez, Ashley Rose Capicello, magna cum laude, Shawana Lebrun, Andreas S. Wang, Summer N. Hammond, Dakota Brooke Doyen, Anthony William Greer, Miriam Farid Naguib,
Leone Fernandez, cum laude, Hans Mercier Hippolyte, Shiera Dornala, magna cum laude, Destiny Faith Brown, Kaylin Brooke Reynoso, Hiromi Wu, Riley M. Wendover, Tyler Van Krebs, Shanika Charles, Natalie Nicole Vanga de Hoyas, Isabella Pena, Reza A. Betances, Kevin Vargas Duke, Zaima Eshan Aline, summa cum laude, Akila Se Damarla, summa cum laude, Raj Kupakar, summa cum laude, Daria Sergeyevna Sokolovskaya, summa cum laude. Mai Lee Caitlin Win Liu, summa cum laude. Nicole Joy Stevens, summa cum laude. Ishan Manesh Patel, summa cum laude. Cassidy Caroline Kashmir. Darla St. Cyr. Ashley Joseph. Justin Anthony Wellington. The last graduate of the Health Professions and Sciences Schools, Bianca S. Gargansing. From the College of Medicine, Casey Christine Bauman, summa cum laude. Angela Delgado, summa cum laude. Isabel James Gutowski, summa cum laude. Farah F. Erane, summa cum laude. Mohammed Jamus, summa cum laude. Divya Chaitanya Joshi, summa cum laude. Alicia M. Kralik, summa cum laude. Emily Sue Larson, summa cum laude. Gregory Stanley Lowry, summa cum laude. Agustia Matal, summa cum laude. Pranav Se Nadella, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Gill Then No, summa cum laude. Sarah Nguyen, summa cum laude. Izine Francis Okonkwo, summa cum laude. Joel Ashish Reddy, summa cum laude. Nicholas Alex Rose, summa cum laude. Nathaniel Amos Wesley, summa cum laude. Madeline Francis, summa cum laude. Erica Elise McWhite. Edwin Montenegro Balelos Jr., cum laude. Palin El Ozoglu. Edwin Giovanni Rodriguez. Stacy Catherine Andes. Priscilla Isabel Ramos. Armita Nahavandi. Brandy Elizabeth Debonis. Ariana Desiree Valentin, cum laude. Lachey Lewis. Jeremiah Olatumaniu Olahade. Keziah Olumatulimore Alohade. Naya Lene Prasad. Nile Sosa. Monica Devi.
Michael David Guerin. Ashley Brooke Taylor. Ainsley Julian Jackson. Eileen M. N.G., magna cum laude. Valeria N. Ortiz Torres. Elizabeth Ashley Forrest. Henri John Berthanet Acevedo III, magna cum laude. Arialis Abuza Gutierrez. Gabriel Melo Pereira. Marlon Vianney Sanchez. Noah R. Ogueti, cum laude. Arjun Kakari. John Wyatt Bistrowski. Adriana Isabel Torres. Cooper Rhodes. Kian Reza Soltani, summa cum laude. Ryan T. Michael. Michael Anthony Ivanov Jr., summa cum laude. Sagar Anurag Shah, magna cum laude. Shreya Nilesh Cordia, summa cum laude. Kishan Samir Vishanagra, magna cum laude. Madison Lee Bolin. Luisa Barbara Mendoza. Isabella Carolina Castillo. Madison Nicole Wong, summa cum laude. Srithanvi Pansurni. Shreya Shahaji Pawar, summa cum laude. Anna Espinoza, cum laude. Ogusha Urk Mete. Nosha Hasnat, cum laude. Sebastian Velez. Ronnie Steven Silva. Sophia Lynn Wotasik. Jersey Junior Perez. Irvin Khan. Jay Patel, cum laude. Zachary Evan Wagner, summa cum laude. Ram Pellis, summa cum laude. Mitchell Anthony Campbell. Anna Zhao. Phaedra Lynn Jeleniowski, summa cum laude. David Stephen Desaias. Damon Rene Perez. Matthew Emmanuel Ruiz. Laman Alieva, cum laude. Zachary C. Duma, cum laude. Morgan Haley Kupchik. David Santiago Menjia. Oleana T. Tiki, magna cum laude. Thomas Lee Scott III, summa cum laude. Anthony T. V., cum laude. Zachary D. Pitteret, summa cum laude. Anthony B. Trombetta, cum laude. Eliza McKinley Doyle, summa cum laude. Sasmita Giriraj, summa cum laude. Salika Vomarao, summa cum laude. Archana Ram, summa cum laude.
Uma Sriram, summa cum laude. Arlette Marie Marcello. Andy Bolivar Bayless. Abigail Alea Stewart. Cameron Patricia Hojecki, summa cum laude. Natalie Rachel Richmond. Alexis Brianne Singer, cum laude. Andrew Nicholas Lopez, summa cum laude. Elian Morales, cum laude. Ethan Daniel Middleton. Anna Marie Little. Emily Grace McCurdy. Megan Summer Espinoza El Najami. Brett A. Stallo. Luis Cajon. Saeed Omar Yakub. Sterling Luis Bass. Rebecca Allison Matson. Christian Useo Perez, summa cum laude. Mariette Valentina Naves. Hannah Antoinette Devanzo. Peace to Matteo Akenkumi. Dujed Angel Jean-Louis. Rachel Cervera. Nina Gabriela Rueda. Terrence Curtis Rice Andrews. Ryan Albert Mejia. Casey Craig. Kathleen A. Wen. Daniel Alvarez Gonzalez. James Angel Velasquez. John Marco de Faria Munez, summa cum laude. Victoria Suleiman, summa cum laude. Victoria Woodcock. Alexis Morgan Taylor. James Philip Tanis, cum laude. Victor Jonathan Wang, summa cum laude. Alexis Brianne Bartels, magna cum laude. Sophia Ann Konchnik. Lucia Palazzo. Jehon An, summa cum laude. Jonathan Nicholas Gerard, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Sai Omi. Duncan S. Fraser, cum laude. Jaime Andrew Morales. Mariela Paula Bardecia Aparicio. Mariam Mokhartari, summa cum laude. Perla Crystal Throfik, cum laude. Christian A. Rico. Faith Marie Tyndall. Madison Hayes Hugginson. Abid H. Asayed, cum laude. Rahana D. Razak. Jacqueline Mandujano Peña, cum laude. Elizabeth Marie Mondo. Eliana Marie Zimmerman. Maria Jose Mayo Chirinos.
Malia Yocasta Adajar. Brianna Lucia Beckett. Aliyah Michelle Lewis. Samantha Arizmendi. Van Lee. Mercedes Huang. Fabiana Jesus Alcala Stabilido. Elizabeth R. Webb. Stacy Sherilyn Ortiz. Amanda Del Carmen Acuna. Taisha N. Torres Ortiz. Alexander Raphael Leva. Caroline Grace Dinkle. Johanna Rose Duran Estrella. Katrina Jean Charles. Vidisha Rain. Arshia Acharya. Samara Chloe Stone. Shania Shahab, cum laude. Mariam Siddiqui, cum laude. Mallory Ann Marconi. Caitlin M. Cordero. Nina Leah Rodriguez. Evan E. Zalar, cum laude. Kevin Romario Villatoro. Nina Pagani. Crystal Liu. Jasmine Ayana Lumsden. Maya S. Mali. Ahad Hassan Ansari. Rachel Elizabeth Buxbaum. Leangina Restiel. Brianna Kayla Ali. Fatima Din. Flor Zitali Santiago, cum laude. Kevin Kisun Pokoy, summa cum laude. Jaysari Jayshri Veerapandian, cum laude. Liara M. Lopez Toralba. Elaine Elizabeth Bell, magna cum laude. Ilana Simone Apadu, magna cum laude. Vanessa Chidiak, magna cum laude. Aaron Frederick Valenzuela. Caitlin Ashley Tibbles. Vanessa C. Cabrera, cum laude. Noah R. Horn. Milka Vanessa Carrasquillo Miranda. Zulaika Mohammed Zubair Miani. Molly Elizabeth Levitt. Beatrice L. Jennings. Bethany Lee Luckenbaugh, cum laude. Andrea Cristina Molero Perez. Galit Alejandra Beleli Fernandez. Kaylee Marie Hanley. Emily Renee Burnett. Natalie May Mingule. Saman Khan. Michelle Lee Nguyen, cum laude. Jason Jin Zen, cum laude.
Gianna Sylvia Alleman. Kayla B. Torres, cum laude. Sarah Maria Ramshaw. Kaylin Mackenzie Prees. Barbara Stewart. Tyra Karina Torres Zapata. Kenneth Garcia, cum laude. Leramar Johuli Burgos. Gurpratap Singh. Alexander W. Sutton, cum laude. Siram Singh Guldu, magna cum laude. Paula Leon. Juan A. Gutierrez, cum laude. Bruno Vinicius Benjero, summa cum laude. Wendell D. Ruiz. Diana Hernandez. Ariana Emily Estrada. Janelle Charles, cum laude. Joseph Alexander Vargas. Carl Romo. Stephen Michael Singleton. Sabrina Margot Lipkin, cum laude. Alexander Matthew Deeb, summa cum laude. Diana G. Charmhoon. Ahmed Walid Abdallah, cum laude. Angela Marie Caruso, cum laude. Sofia Mikhailovina Sukovstanska. Oliver Gorgias, summa cum laude. Elena Cecilia Laura Alvarez. Melanie Perez Melendez. Lana Lee Melmed Taberes. Yoselis Maria Valerio. Nyasa Shah, summa cum laude. Valentina Cristina Dutra. Luisana Rodriguez, cum laude. Hamza Amjad Sabev. Christian Machado, magna cum laude. Trace Edward Thompson. Roderick Mario Cedeno Emanuele. Samantaka Nadam. Claire Elizabeth Hiscock. Samuel Anders Moldenhauer. The last graduate of the School of Medicine is Laura Arias Diaz. And from the College of Nursing, Abigail Grace Yazdia, summa cum laude. Aditya Varma, cum laude. Jenna Elizabeth Koo. Joshua Paul Heron. John Tai Nguyen. Benjamin Ryan Saget. Tiffany McInnes. Dr. Renhak, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Gabriel Rosu. Megan Hanchi. Erin Cecilia O'Connor. Adrian Farron. Ryan Christopher Brooks.
Elizabeth Hazel Dago. Dana Susan Fleming. Alicia Nicole Wright. Sawyer R. Johnson, summa cum laude. Samara Eileen Zapatier. Haley McMurray. Lena Janan L. Hamoud, cum laude. Kaylee Brianna McDaniel. Bryn Ann Turner. Kennedy Aaron Nugret. Paige Ashlyn Snyder. Addison L. Lee Smith. Madeline J. Dupuis. Adriana Dalia Busetta, cum laude. Sydney Maria Daniels, cum laude. Kate Ellen Hamrick, cum laude. Isabella Rose Rikers. Jessica Amber Wells. Taylor Alexis Johnson. Leanne Natalie Granger, Melissa Eileen Fitzgerald, Kaylee Renee Bobo, Ananda Vian An Pho, Kayla M. Ross, Davina Toy, Juliana Sunshine Gonzalez, Yelene Picardo Vega, Jessica L. Carpenter, Yarabel Vasquez, Bianca Morales Rodriguez Hernandez, Taylor Brickell McIntyre, Emily Garcia, Emily Valarezo, Briley Noel Blackwelder, Isabel M. Andreo, magna cum laude, Rachel Maria Buck, cum laude, Michaela Erin Baker, Ariana Danae King, Arisa Soraya Susanker, Amanda Lee Speck, Casey Jones Marquise, Michelle Christina Barreto, Sula Emily Moniz, magna cum laude, Lena Elise Moniz, summa cum laude, Isabel Marie Rouse, cum laude, Ian Scott Hudnall, Brandon Philip Vaughn, magna cum laude, Abigail Lena de Mangle, Dana Paul, Dorelis Forty, cum laude, Lara Rebeja Abdalal, summa cum laude, Brianna Marie Annunziata, Amanda Marie Weiss, Daniela Borges, cum laude, Victoria Marie Troutwine, summa cum laude, Jayla Renee Call, Samara Marissa Wright, Rachel Elizabeth Henrich, Noelle Marie Santiago, Elizabeth Sophia Rodriguez, Hudson Taylor,
Mira E. Meissner, Cameron N. Dykes, Anna Gabriela Cabello Molina, summa cum laude, Ali Rose Chateau, magna cum laude, Tiffany Anna Laird, magna cum laude, Chelsea Teresa Costa, Madeline M. Garrison, summa cum laude, Jesse E. Amparo, Ariel Concepcion, Kaylin V. Cabrera, Christine Jane Casa Medina, Christy Lynn Zara, Eliath Caballero Torres, Brooke Rose Miller, Christy Mac Glavin, Olivia Nicole Christine, Tricia K. Victoria Shirley, magna cum laude, Kaylin Brooke Ford, Daniela Gonzalez Cortez, Maya Jane Paiva, Catherine Michelle Chais Mejia, Marcus Hale, Savannah Rose Richard, cum laude, Kelsey Irvin, summa cum laude, Joanne Alessandra Abadi, Noah Peter Sturge, Brooke Alexis Norcross, Abigail Paisley Berberix, Lauren June Pearson, cum laude, Diane Maradiaga, Alyssa Christine Carter, Madison Renee Ryu, Hannah Miller, Ashley Thin, Brianna Taikisha Harris, Chloe Isabani Collado, Mariam Din, Caitlin Marie Budd, Elena Marie Garcia, Erin Olivia Bain, Sophia Louise Martin, Caitlin Nicole Merritt, Isabella Egan Cizella, Elizabeth Rose Tucker, Lorelei Nescusa, cum laude, Hannah Monette Warner Scarborough, cum laude, Elizabeth V. Scarborough, cum laude, Claire Edith Bagnini, cum laude, Madeline Jean Miller, summa cum laude, Kate Marie Jorgensen, Isabella Maria Carvajal Curi, Anne Christine Pessoa, Jessica Elise Tran, Alexa Lee Pope, Alyssa Catherine R. Umandop, cum laude, Litzy Arlene Gorduno, La Patria E. Abduru.
Salome Piedrahita Montoya, Michaela S. Peer, Valerie Maya Ulisi, Neha Narendra Moda, Alyssa Lee Roop, Alexis Maria Driggers, Jasmine M. Santiago, Kara R. Johnson, Samuel N. Ryan Frederick, Reina Sejan, Min Koi Win, Alana Amarando, Asha Kalanor, Gianna Rose Gallant, Julian Elias Macaluso, Esther Joyce Uriarte, summa cum laude, Wilkertine Noel, cum laude, Tamia Riashan Merrick, cum laude, Tamasia Adriana Spence, William Paul Squickerty, Thais Andrea Guerrera, Jillian Mary Kramer, Camille Marie Liakakos, Harrison Daniel Gallagher, Jacqueline Guadalupe Alvarez Cervantes, Ivanelise Borges Velasquez, Laura Carolina Munoz Roca, Gabrielle Aliana Tang Ong, Nia DeLuke, Tracy Dow cum laude, I Men Young, Maya Andragnan, Alyssa Jolie Carrion, Emily Carmen Olivo, Isabella Yesenia Babylonia, Morgan Elizabeth Salade, Marcela Linus Mondragon, Valeria Ray Mendez, Lucas Carvalho Cruz, David Burgos, Pedro Gonzalez, Jason Trent Lancaster, Jordan Michael Holgan, Genevieve Marie Clark, Erica C. Mormon, Pao Heng, Samantha N. Lagone, cum laude, Samantha Danielle Jones, Shi Hun Kim, Sarah Nicole Simmons, Sophia Christina Guerrero, magna cum laude,
Jennifer Sherry Ortiz, cum laude. Lindsay Drago, Nicole Berlakova, Kyla Walsh, cum laude. Hannah Marie Vo, Daniel Kim, Nyat Min Lee, Anne Marie Meriff, Maxine Angelique Troyo de la Serna, Sophia Ray Celadon, summa cum laude. Brenda Herrera, Andrea Infante, Victoria Cristina Garcia, Karime Lisette Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Nora C. Williamson, Amanda Michelle Mullihill, Najee Feliciano, Daniela Nadian Sandiford, Lucy Nicole Merat, Elena Victoria Oliveres, Haley Marie Pena, Ileana Marie Moscoso, Jada Tyler Michelle Handfield, Raina Janelle Crawford, Yejin Rihanna Na, Brittany Elizabeth Rosenfeld, Yunju Kim, Lauren McKenna Martell, Brianna Stephanie Sloan, Caitlin Mary Francis McMillan, Joshua Charles Kozik, Aset Nisawara Nanaji Arnold, Yasmin B. Bonassi, Suryan S. Suleiman, cum laude, Lizbeth Guerrera, Chanel Jada Hector, Michael Y. Guzman, Tyler Renee Johnson, Zakaya Gladys Hill, Elaine Maria Herrera Duran, Patricia A. Villanueva Torres, Luis Aragones Buot the Eighth, John Lee Demosthenes, Erica Monique Katubig Latigio, Nibetia Das, Hannah Elizabeth Harper, Megan A. Garmany, Haley Noel Cleese, Callie Lauren Posman, Abby Lynn Culbertson, Alyssa Lee Miller, Courtney Anon, Jason Miller, Amos Alonzo Lubaton, Jalen Renette Edmond, Nicholas Albert Franquez, Nikash F. Marson, Brianna Ariel Harvey, cum laude, Yashana S. Love, Juliana Elena Castro, Marodene Charles, the last graduate of nursing, Leah M. Vickers.
Congratulations, class of 2025. Alexander Brawley, the student body vice president, has some brief words of encouragement.
Thank you, President Cartwright. Congratulations, graduates. We know the road to this big day wasn't always easy, especially for so many of us in the class of 2025. But let today remind you that despite the obstacles and challenges, you prevailed. You charged on, and your entire UCF community celebrates you. So what's next, class of 2025? Go out into the world, cultivate your talents, and follow your passions as you positively impact society. Never forget where you came from. With the knowledge, tools, and growth from your time at UCF, you will be unstoppable. And we are so excited to see what you will accomplish next. Please know that wherever life leads, you are forever part of our UCF family and Knight Nation. Now, for your first time as UCF alumni, let me lead you in saying, "Go Knights!"
Thank you, Alexander. As we near the end of our ceremony, I invite our last speaker, Brandon Fair, class of 2013, to welcome you to the UCF alumni family.
Thank you, Dr. Cartwright, and well done, class of 2025. As an alumni, I know what an extraordinary accomplishment you all have achieved. As you know, there are great things ahead as you pursue your dreams and energize the workforce and the communities you're about to serve. As you begin this exciting new chapter, please know that your extended UCF family is always here for you. Your UCF alumni organization has networking, career assistance, and most of all, camaraderie with fellow black and gold wearing friends who share a special bond with you. Through events and mentorship, there's opportunities to cheer on future graduates, whether that be in athletics or in the classroom, and wherever life takes you, you're guaranteed to find fellow Knights in our alumni chapters and clubs and programs that span the globe. In 2016, a group of new graduates initiated the tradition of a class gift. Since then, thousands of students have contributed to the funds to advance excellence and impact their university. Each graduating student here who participated received a green cord as a thank you gift. So thank you, fellow Knights, for investing in our beloved UCF. Thank you very much. As alumni, your trajectory of success has just begun. Congratulations, and again, go Knights! Thank you.
Thank you, Brandon. Graduates, we're all proud of the success you have earned. As we close our ceremony, know that UCF will play a tremendous role in what is to come in our state and world through great discoveries, life-changing inventions, healthier people, solutions to challenges we know about, and those that have yet to even emerge. And you, our graduates, are a major part of everything we will achieve. I want to take a moment to acknowledge a special person who has been a vital part of UCF's growth in excellence and impact. Today is the final commencement ceremony for College of Nursing Dean Mary Lou Soule. Mary Lou retires this summer after an incredible 34 years of service to UCF. Dean Soule, You have been an incredible visionary, developing programs and supporting research that have made UCF a national leader in nursing education. With world-class faculty and a commitment to embracing technology and innovation that saves lives. More importantly, your leadership has fueled generations of night nurses, including the graduates we celebrate today. They are your legacy, and you will forever be a part of our UCF family. Thank you and congratulations. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. One more time, Dean Mary Lou Soul. Graduates, today we celebrate all of you who chose to work hard and devote yourselves to making the most of every opportunity presented. We are a university committed to providing access to opportunity for people from every walk of life to earn success. Today we celebrate all of you who chose that hard work and devoted yourselves to making the most of those opportunities. We hope you retain the unmatched optimism, curiosity, and compassion that first brought you to UCF. We wish you much happiness and success in all you do. And above all, we hope you will keep reaching for the stars. Before we go, please join me in recognizing the contributions of two people who helped make this such a memorable event, our bagpipers, Reginald Lyle and Ben Pugh. We will conclude our ceremony by singing the alma mater. You will find the words on the back cover of your program. Afterwards, we will have the recession of the platform party and the faculty. All guests should then exit the arena and meet your graduate outside. Thank you all for joining us for today's commencement ceremony. Will all who are able please rise, and gentlemen, will you again remove your caps? And before we sing just one more time, go Knights!
Charge on!